Hello and welcome, my lovely Pisces and cross watchers. Welcome. I am the Queen of Clovers, named for my patron, beloved Bridget. I'm also known as Rachel, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to this reading, this April 2023 reading for Pisces. I'm recording on March 31st, 2023, but of course this reading will find you as needed. These are the decks I'm going to be using. So every time I switch a deck, switch to a different deck, I'm going to timestamp it. If you're in a hurry, check the box below for those timestamps. Take what's yours, leave out all the rest. It's a general reading, Let's get to it, because Pisces, your energy is indulgent. It's been from the moment I woke up this morning and decided that Pisces would be the reading. I have been indulged by your energy. This is my workspace. Welcome to my workspace as well. Please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff too. It helps the reading. It adds energy to the reading because I get excited. It's good to get your reader excited. But let me tell you, the level of romance, Pisces, that you are feeling right now is pretty addictive. I just want to take a bath with candles and like maybe some champagne, because that's the energy you've been just sending me all day. The mouse and the buttercup with 0, the simple things that get you ready and out the door for this romance. This is a card of innocence, but this is a card of it is a card of curiosity, and almost like it's a little bit too cursory, like it's a little too fresh start. You really want to get in deep in this. There's something about romance where Spirit's like, you need to romance yourself before anyone can romance you. And especially, you may have dreams of romance that aren't very great. Like, have you ever actually had sex on a bed with rose petals? It feels the same as if you put ice cubes on the bed. How about I leave that up to you? But to consider, as romantic as it sounds, it's really like, don't do that for your friends when you set up their honeymoon suite. People love to do that, but don't do it. It's really not that great, and it's really weird. But anyway, it's that energy of, have you really tried it? Have you really, gone out to a steak dinner with your loved one and felt the result? This is Spirit just being like, you really want to. You may not have anybody, and Spirit's like, get to it yourself. Go take yourself shopping and buy yourself gorgeous shoes. Don't splurge on shoes you need for work and go a little bit more funky on them. No, just go out and buy shoes because you just want them, kind of thing. It's very feminine energy of explore the romance. Would you watch movies all night with your loved one, like a Netflix and chill? Don't be afraid to do that in a romantic way. Spirit's totally like, shave your legs, brush your hair for you. And it's a very feminine energy. We all pull on our feminine sides, but it's just that I'm going to start just romancing romance and enjoying my life. Even before this person comes and knocks on my door, I have the snail and the huckleberry. Trust in the invisible. Oh, Pisces, I feel like your eyes just rolled and rolled and rolled. I felt the same way. The reason you have to romance yourself is because you have a bit of a snail person coming towards you. I mean, the huckleberry is pretty sweet and boyish. There's something very boyish about the huckleberry, mostly because of Huckleberry Finn. And your person is going to take a long time to come to you. Spirit wants you to open up your heart to romance, but they also want you to open up to the idea of somebody else happening before this huckleberry. If somebody else comes in, do not deny them. This snail and huckleberry person, God, they have a long journey, and it takes them a long time to learn. And your energy is so gentle and delicate. I just feel like this person, even though they're slow going, will just roll right over you and almost ignore you. Spirit is saying that this person is, that's how, it's not necessarily that they ignore you as much as they really have to pay attention to where they're going and stay focused. Some of you, this may be an athlete who wants to go professionally. Wow, congrats, Pisces. But more importantly, you have this gentle personality that works very well with this person, but you have to be like that whole Tom Brady and Giselle marriage. In that relationship, you might have to get used to being ignored or alone. It's something that I remember a fireman telling me once on a date that it was like, women who are married to firemen do have to get used to being alone. They have to like to be alone and do things on their own because their hours are 24 plus hours, you know, on call and on shift all the time. And sometimes they get called away. So it can be very lonely, but you know, when that fireman comes home, right? That's what we're being alone for. But this is kind of that energy of that relationship, is that even if it is a great relationship, your person does have to focus on something else. It can also be a surgeon. Spirit is giving me some like hot tips on who this person is coming into your energy, Pisces, but it is a person that may require you to just be a little curious, take a little step back and let them like mow through and do what they're doing. This person, it's not that they don't love you, it's just that they are really doing something. And it's almost really nice to be part of it for you. Some of you are really indulging in that energy. None of you feel really ignored. I'm an Aries, so of course I probably would feel ignored. We are in Aries season, spring season, and this is the Aries card, the Fool card with the 0, the starting out card, and the adventure. And it's Spirit doesn't want you to sniff at the adventure just because your person is not as available. When that person walks in that door, don't be afraid to just be wearing an apron, male or female loves, with dinner on the table. You know, it doesn't matter if it's really hot because you probably won't get to that first. Don't be afraid to indulge in romance for your own self and your person, and just kind of sexy things. It's very sexy, which is weird because the snail is not very sexy. But your person is very sexy when they turn towards you. See how this person is focused elsewhere? When they turn towards you, whew, driving you bananas. Ooh, that was like, I hope I didn't ramble on too much because that was like, it felt really good. So I'm going to switch to the Teddy Tarot and get some clarification on what's going on in your life, Pisces. Six of Cups. Oh dear. Okay. You've come into some information that maybe some past love is just not what you thought it was. This could be something you thought was good. With the Six of Cups in reverse, this is like a pouring out of an old love. Like, it's finding out that, you know, the person that you thought was in the sweetest, most romantic relationship you ever had, Pisces, maybe didn't love you. Or maybe it's just over, and maybe the thing you thought was yours is gone. And Pisces, it's that kind of feel. It's not that I'm going to cry and break my heart feeling. It's that kind of like, I want to throw punches. I can't believe this person did this when we were together. It's finding out like after the fact. And it might just be a betrayal by a friend, by a false empress. Somebody you thought could help you really couldn't. And then you found out they were using you. There is that energy there, using you for resources, you know. What is it? Nobody needs a place. Nobody falls in love more like a narcissist that needs a place to stay. So, yeah, you came into this information with this King of Swords. I don't really feel like there's an air sign around you per se with this, but you could, it's just an understanding that you've come into about this relationship, that there's a lot of like, cannot be, a lot of, what is it? See, I flipped the deck. This needs to flip over. Oh, sorry. Okay. So it has a lot of, maybe forbidden. And now you're like, oh, it's not just forbidden. It's forbidden from my heart and mind, and not to be charmed by this person. It's just evidence that whatever you went through last in love just wasn't that real. Oh my gosh, how many? I flipped the cards like 3 times to make sure, like, that they weren't in reverse. Yeah, you're getting a lot of reverse cards, but it's okay, my darlings, because what's coming in is just a smarter, okay, you know, just because you have a little connection and they might turn you on a little bit and they just have that beautiful blonde hair you love to pull your fingers through, well, it doesn't necessarily mean it's worth investing in. It may have been some bad investments in some chemistry relationships, some relationships that just really gave you the tingles and the feels, and it didn't really work out because it didn't work out. You clearly have some bad feelings about a past relationship going on, and you need to change that. You're coming into that final change around the lap of healing after a breakup where you want to love again, where you really are open to having somebody pour into your cup. You're giving up the idea that that person that you thought was Mr. Wonderful or Mrs. Perfect, you know, you're giving up the idea that you want that back. You know, you would have thought you wanted it back before, but no way, not now. No how. Especially since you want love. Man, things are rowdy outside. Those are my nephews. Just being nephews. And they're a year and a half and 6. Well, the 9-year-old is just so serious now, but you know, he started playing the Xbox. But it's this rowdy feeling like you want to get moving on it. With this cups. Like, all right. Rowdy feeling as in you really want to kill this. Spirit, like, corrects me. But you're just ready. It's that, like I said, you have that mouse with this Fool number on it. It's that feeling you're ready for love. Some of you are ready for love. And just, it's almost like, oh, yeah, you're ready for love. And you're not going to... The upside down cards are killing me. I can't fix it. I'm really sorry. So many reversals in this reading. It is what it is. I asked Spirit and they told me flip the cards. Okay, so I have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower came before that. You might be having a little trouble with work. This person might have messed up. Okay. You might have either met a person at work, so you're not doing that again. Pisces, you're looking for somebody a little more gentle or a little more, like, you're looking for somebody to fill those masculine roles, feminine roles, vice versa, what have you, when you're looking to have that traditional kind of like relationship, so you could find that traditional love and commitment. Spirit is saying they ain't gonna give you what you had before. All right, let's check out this snail and this huckleberry. I mean, if you haven't been feeling deeply loved, this person that is coming out with this snail and huckleberry energy, I'm going to use the Phantomwise Tarot for it. They just seem like they have to pay attention to other things, and maybe that helps you not be smothered and you could dream away. Like I said, when I first came into, I need to get in Pisces energy right now for spring, all I feel is that romance, that need to like hop in a tub, use my pretty robe, you know, put my hair up in like little curls and pins when I'm, you know, I just, that romance feeling. Ooh, you got a message that's your person. All right, your person sees that you got a message that really made you happy that was unfortunately a bad situation. Spirit is also saying this 6 of Cups in reverse thing, it may not have been a lover. It may have actually been like a family member or friend. And they really just, they changed you and they pushed you in ways that were, you had to recover from this relationship. It doesn't matter what it was, you had to recover from this relationship. And I think maybe your person may contact you. Somebody maybe of that experience did contact you. It kind of felt good and awful at the same time for you. Your person feels like it's a theft from you, like a provocation. This person checking up on you is like, you know, when I feel like I should talk about narcissists again. I'm sorry if you went through that. I know it is horrible firsthand experience, but this person knows that this person is kind of provoking the question. They want to see how you react when you say that other person's name. They might be a flying monkey, and they might be just somebody collecting information from an ex, or somebody who wants to like get in your energy that you've forbidden. Your person is looking to you. Oh, your person is definitely admiring the way you have removed certain people from your life, and the way you listen to others, and the way you are prepared to either stand and defend, or stand and dance with them. This person will dance with you. Um, when this person is with you, they give you your full attention, but they look other ways. The other ways they are looking are not necessarily another. I told you this person has a very tedious or intense job or vocation that they do that will take them away from you, and they are looking for that strength in you, and they are seeing it in whatever that Six of Cups in reverse relationship was. They saw it. They are not saying they didn't see it, but how they're acknowledging you is calling you out as this Queen of Swords. And see how they're holding their hands right there in this Lovers card? They are still looking out, and like I said, you're not feeling that bad about it. Whatever it is, you are behind them 100%, and this person does not forget about you. There is always a part of this person that will be there for you. If it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not, once this person has your hand, they're not going to let it go. They are not going to let it go, because you're that special. And so whatever they're looking at, like I said, it's a career, vocation. It's something that is exceedingly important to them. It is not impeding your love and your romance. And I'm going to tell you right now, they love that you indulge in what they love. And it feels like a real partnership. Man, this has the feelings of like a senator's wife. You know, LeBron James' wife. What sign is she? All right, I have Six of Cups on the bottom of Six of Swords. Like, get away. Yeah, your person does not want you to go back to whatever that was. Your person's big shtick right now, the snail person, in the time they have with you, you are going to be smothered with attention. You're going to want them to go to work so you can, like, get some laundry done and take a shower alone. And so, oh my gosh. And so, yeah, your person does not want you with that other person, and their whole shtick is going to be that they are not that other person, and they're like steering you in ways that the other people should have steered you in, like to really back you up. Yeah, they're really, yeah, they want that intellectual love. Oh, this person does have it for you, because there were a lot of sexual references. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, they're really thinking of a calm life, not necessarily a passionless life. Ooh, because you bring all the passion with the Queen of Wands, let me tell you. This is an activator. This is the person that brings the energy into the room, and they see you as that person. They are willing to, this person is like willing to indulge you, as in, when you walk in the room, you know, they're the husband that, oh, my lovely wife. And this is my lovely wife. You know, that introduction. And your smile is like, you know, this person is not to the side. This person wants to stand beside you. They want you next to them, even if they have to look in this other direction. Ooh. This is kind of like, you know, princess vibes, senator's wife vibes too. And it's got you curious. But I'm going to switch to the Archangel deck. This is the Cartomancy part of the reading that will take you to see how to bring your energies better together. A lot of doubling numbers, 1919 and 1313, 1111 were in this reading. And it is something about work and planning. Work and planning. Oh, and a little heartbreak. A lot of threes. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that may be in your relationship just because of your person's commitment. Like I said, I was getting that Harry and Meghan vibes. Like, that's a lot of people in the relationship. Your person is removing themselves from that so they can invest in a little bit more for themselves. Reaching out to you and falling in love with you is something they'd always hoped to do. But there has always been like a, what am I saying? There's always been, yeah, see, there's always been a, false starts and a lot of blocking by the people threes with other people around them or obligations. It's almost all the threes except for the 3 of Cups. They may have had a planned marriage for them. Yeah, this does feel like an arranged marriage, or people always thought they would marry exceedingly well, or a differently curated kind of person. This could be male or female. There were expectations here. That a good marriage would probably do. This person also thinks a good marriage would do them well, but they think they think they got a little, they got something for you too, because a good marriage would do you well. You may just be an average girl falling in love with a prince. Oof, they just don't know how to give it to you. 2s. Oh my gosh. Again with the 2s to the 10s. All right, this relationship together can be burdensome. There's people to answer to, and it could be a family corporation, a family business. Don't doubt that. But this is large. Whatever this person has to handle is large, and you're willing to just join in and jump in. But yes, I do get those Meghan and Harry vibes. Like the getting in there and finding out, holy crap, this is not what I was expecting. This is a lot. This is, ooh, I don't want to take sides necessarily, but this is definitely from their perspective. Like, we need to Harry was always going to leave. He's doesn't have to be king. So he gets further and further from the throne every day. I think it delights him. I really do, but I think he does miss his family, and that can't be denied. All right, let's pull you a spirit animal card. Ooh, that was kind of fast. To see what's going on with you, Beans. The earthworm. You know why this is so cute? Because I've gotten the earthworm on another one, and I'm not going to lie. It's very cute because it's that welcoming energy of what's coming at you. And it follows that mouse energy. Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. This person wants to draw that out of you, indulge in you. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it, a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. When in balance, the earthworm is earnest, intelligent, and valuable, and when out of balance, they are self-conscious and apprehensive. To bring in balance, speak up and risk embarrassment. Ooh. I just can't imagine this person resisting you, my lovely Pisces. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the spirit moves you. And of course, have a wonderful, wonderful April and a wonderful spring, my lovely Pisces.